Alright guys, how's it going here? I guess my big camera is kind of taking a crap on me. I've also almost sunk my boat with not putting the plug in. So it's already been kind of an eventful morning. I'm out here on this little pond. It's like a little lake. It's called the Napa Lake, but it's like a little pond really. Just a bigger pond. It has a nice boat ramp. It's kind of gravel parking lot boat ramp, but you can still put in here. A lot of people bass fish the crap out of this. I crappie fish this a lot. Today I will be doing some bass fishing. I actually do bass fish this somewhat, and I've got a little pattern on here that I've been doing this for a couple of years now. It's kind of about the same time, so I figured maybe I could come over here and start throwing some worms and whatnot and see if I can just have a good time and get it on film. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guly enjoy this footage. Hopefully I catch some fish. But, right now I guess you guys can enjoy me tying up some stuff. The Gamakatsu 3/0 hook. These are worm hooks, so that way I can make it weedless. This lake has tremendous weeds. Like, I mean some big, tall dudes. Stuff that'll get up there about 6, 7, 8 feet tall, coming off the bottom. Like, those fish have infinite amount of space to sit there and hide. Nothing fancy here, folks. Just twisting her up about 7 full rotations, taking my line, putting it through the eyelet, and then it makes a secondary loop, and then I go ahead and take my line, run it back through that secondary loop, so it makes like a little cinch knot. Go ahead and pull down on that mug. Actually, I have cutters. I don't need that. I don't need to be messing my teeth up. So let's do a fluke. See if I can't warm this fluke up here. Okay, I'll kind of try to show y'all. Take that, see how that's a flat part on the hook there? That's supposed to go down about like that inside the bait. I'll show you. And make sure it's on the bottom side where the belly's at, because you're going to turn your hook. Okay, so you put it right in the middle of it, come all the way down to it seats, right there at the bend of that flat part. Come out of the bait, come all the way up, take your bait, twist it. And that's when you're pushing it up, you're twisting it. And when you push it up, twist it, push it up over your line tie and all that. And then what you should be stuck with is that hook right here at the bend sits perfectly flat, and then you can see how, you know, Yum already has this, or Zoom already has this feature made inside the belly, so the hook kind of just stays in there. And you'll take it, you'll find where the back of your hook is, you'll pinch it, and then you'll stick it right through that bait right there. And you see how that bait sits flat, sits real flat on that hook? I went ahead and took it and rehooked it back into the plastic, so when the fish grabs it, like that right there, and then I'll hook him. But that right there is how you do a weedless fluke. I've been catching a far out of them on this the last couple of years. Hopefully this will do me good again. Go up here and pick this up, and we're gonna try to get to doing some fishing. Right into the tree, right out of the tree. Looks like there's some fry up in there. There he is. Got me one. There he is, little boy. Little buddy. Little buddy. Come on in here, little buddy. Look at that big old dude. Look at that big old dude. I want y'all to look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. First bass of the year, folks. Oh, they smell ditch pickly. Oh, boy. I want the little stuff. There we go. Got me one. There's a decent fish. Oh, look at him pull on it. Look at him pull on it. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I got that bite on camera. Nice fish. Nice 2-pound fish. See him do all this craziness. Well, he's fighting me hard, ain't he? He got a nice deal on him. Okay, buddy, here you go. Good boy. Look at that, folks. Finally got us a decent fish. Oh! Well, that, folks, would be why I ain't catching too many on this pattern. They're eating crawfish. He got a crawfish down his gullet. I don't know how well you can see that. He got a little crawfish in his belly. Nice little 1-pound bass. He's probably a pound and a half, maybe close to 2. But yeah, nice little bass. Let's get him back in the water here. Let's get a release on him. There's Stinky. Y'all see that? That was a subwater blow up. Red crawl is probably the pattern that they're on. The dude wanted a heck of a crawfish. There he is. Got another one. Oh boy, I almost had him. I gave him that old hook set, didn't I? No bass hook set. Oh boy, looks better. There we go. Oh, I had one. Boys, that's just what happens. You fish with a professional. Holy cow, where was that at? That was all the way over there. I've caught a couple decent. I caught that one 2-pounder. I've had a couple decent bites. I had that one that hit me. He probably, I mean, that dude probably wasn't even a year old. This is probably last year's spawn. Eating up here on this year's fry. I'm in the hot zone. There's definitely some fish in there in that grass. That grass comes off the bank probably 3 foot, 4 foot. This is a pretty steep wall bank, really. So they kind of just hang out up here where it drops off, and they get up in that grass and they eat a bunch of these fry. Right now, anything's on the meal, on the menu. They gotta build their bodies back after the hard spawn. A lot of these fish look very good. They look like they ain't been on spawn in a hot minute. They all look like they're pretty taken care of. Look like they got all their battle scars healed. Just slowly be-bapping in. There he is. There he is. Slowly be-bapping one of these dudes are in. Look at there. That's a freaking spotted bass. Look at that. Look at freaking that. Y'all see that? Look at that little spotted bass. That dude's aggressive. Oh, look at him. He's aggressive. All right, little dude. Thanks for biting. He's got it. There we go. Another nice little buck bass. Last year's hatch for sure. Another little spotted bass. I like these spotted bass, really do love that. Jerking action. Another little spotted bass. Good looking old dude. Healthy in here they are. Healthy dudes, they're chunkers. Little big chunker dudes. Oh my gosh, I seen him come and hit it. Dude, that was cool. Dude, that was so cool. Sorry, you guys probably didn't see half of that. Dude, that was awesome. He come up, snatched that thing. Fucking straight torpedoed out for it, boy. Just got another one, folks. Just a little bitty buck. Little bitty dude. I know he don't want that in his face, and I really don't want it in his face. Another nice, little healthy old Napa bass. Nothing too crazy.